Toronto Raptors signed Bruno Fernando to a deal. So Bruno Fernando, he got waived late last month by the Atlanta Hawks, and the Raptors quickly scoop him up. And Fernando, he showed some decent flashes last season. 45 games played, 6.3 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, 58.3% from the field. So now he signs with the Toronto Raptors, where over the last season their roster has been an overhaul, trading Pascal Siakam towards the deadline last season to the Indiana Pacers, trading OG Anunoby to the New York Knicks last season as well. And now they're just signing on some back-end pieces to their rosters, Toronto, where they re-signed Scotty Barnes to a monster contract, re-signed Emmanuel quickly to a monster contract. You got RJ Barrett there as well. And Fernando, as a backup player who's been in the league now 5 seasons, provide a little bit of a decent presence at the backup forward position. But in terms of fantasy basketball, he's never been a fantasy option as Bruno Fernando. He's not really been a big-time scorer or even seen the court a lot throughout his NBA career. The last season being his best year in terms of scoring the basketball and rebounding. But like I said, there's good players ahead of him over there in Toronto, and he's going to be a backup at best, coming off the bench 12, 15 minutes per game. So as a depth move and someone who's been in the league now for 5 seasons is Fernando. I'd like it on a cheap contract for this Raptor team, but in terms of fantasy basketball, there's not much there. Bruno Fernando signs the Toronto Raptors, and we'll see if he could play a decent backup role for Toronto entering the 2024-25 season.